Today, I want to talk about an incredible secret to the industry. And this music industry secret is collaboration. Here are a few examples. Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine, I hope I'm saying that right, Jimmy Iovine, they founded Beats headphones. They're really famous for that. But you know that Dr. Dre had a great career start, and Jimmy Iovine was an engineer producer at first. And when they found each other, oh my gosh, they became unstoppable. They went on to help discover Eminem, produced his Marshall Mathers LP, which ended up winning a Grammy. These guys, when they came together, their genius was truly realized. They created Beats headphones, all these things that they never could have done alone because they filled in the gaps for each other. Jimmy Iovine had a business expertise and he was a really good industry guy. Dr. Dre, one of the most creative and brilliant production minds on the planet. They came together, filled those holes from each other, and achieved greatness. Here's another example. Elton John and Bernie Taupin. If you're familiar with any of Elton John's music, you may know that he doesn't actually write his lyrics. A guy named Bernie Taupin writes his lyrics for him. I think they originally met through a newspaper ad or something like that. They met by coincidence and it just worked out that Bernie wrote lyrics but didn't write music, and Elton could come up with the most beautiful melodies. He could read a line of lyrics and just create a melody for it, but his expertise was not actually writing the lyric itself. Those two individuals had these strengths, and when they came together, it created something that neither of them could have achieved on their own. It created some of the most beloved hits of all time, like Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and some of these extremely famous and incredible pieces of music. Now, this example goes even further. Let's look at Lennon and McCartney, Hall and Oates, Three People, Crosby, Stills, Nash, Simon and Garfunkel. I mean, we could keep going, but you can see that these groups of people, two or more, when they came together, they created something that they never would have been able to achieve on their own. So that's my action step for you this week. Find a way to collaborate. Now, for us as artists, creators, producers, songwriters, musicians, a great way to do this is collaborate on a song. Maybe it's songwriting, co-writing. Sometimes when we co-write a song with someone else, we create a way better song than would have just happened if we created it alone, because we can find each other's weak points. We bring different perspectives to the table. Sometimes we have completely different perspectives on things, and where one perspective is lacking, another perspective can fill in and find that rhyme. Maybe it's songwriting, maybe it's co-producing, maybe it's creating a business idea and building a business together. This can go in so many ways. And the amazing thing is, once you collaborate with a few people, you find that you lift each other up. Let's say you're a producer, starting your producer career. It's going to take collaborating with artists to get you where you want to go. You can't do it alone. Collaboration is where the magic happens. If you can find a really great artist to work with and become a team, the two of you, you can help that artist get where they want to go. And in their career growing, them building a name for themselves, you build a name for yourself too, and a portfolio for you too. There's so many ways that you can start diving into this collaboration thing. But the examples from the music industry show us and prove to us through some of these greatest music industry duos of all time that collaboration is a secret key to the music industry that is not to be ignored. So I hope this message helps you. I'm currently working on collaboration myself. I've found someone to collaborate with, and we are creating something between the two of us that would have been much more difficult to create just alone, and it's going to be something to serve you. I'm excited to share that with you too. Stay tuned for more, and this is this week's message.